Boy, I tell you what, it sure is difficult living in New York City when you sound like this. So it's a good thing I don't sound like that. This is my voice. This is what I really sound like. I realized recently I really hate the way my voice sounds. I wish I had one of those voices that, like a lot of actors, they could say just about anything. And it just sounds so dramatic, so epic. Like Charlton Heston, for example. I'm going to brush my teeth. Oh my God. I prefer the Colgate. Damn you, you dirty mouth! So I had an awful experience last week. I don't know if any of you can relate. I had shit, actual feces, smashed into my eyes and smushed all into my ears. Any of you guys ever experienced this before? You guys haven't seen Transformers 3? So it's strange how people act around you when you have an erection. Either they really like you or they really do not like you. There's just no in-between whatsoever. I've yet to go into a nice fancy restaurant with just a good, healthy, harder than the times during the Great Depression, full-on erection. And, instead of the maitre d' making a big hoopla about it, maybe he asked me if I'd like some extra napkins to cover the added surface area. So as you might have guessed, I am a sexual offender. And by saying that, I fulfilled all legal obligations set forth by Judge Karen Jones. No, I'm not a sexual offender. I am actually sexually offensive. A lot of guys have, this moment when they realize, all right, I'm not the best looking guy in the world. For me, that moment came when a woman told me she'd rather go down on a butcher knife. And she was just a barista. I was ordering coffee. So I got an iPad 2. Anyone here have iPads? God bless Apple, because iPad 2 saved my marriage. My wife came up to me the other day and she said, "Oh, Jori, you never do any chores. You don't do the dishes. Are you listening to me? What did I say?" My wife is Lois Griffin for the purposes of this show. Hey, Lois, diarrhea. Peter, hold nice tea. So yeah, she complains to me I don't do my part, so I say, hey, don't worry, because there's an app for that. It's called Voice Recorder. Let it all out, let it all out. I'll soak it in, eventually. My wife also told me she really wanted to take a cross-country road trip to see the majesty of the Midwest. I'm really not interested in spending a whole shit ton of money to live in a van for a month. So I said, don't worry, honey, there's an app for that. Just pop open that Google Maps, tap on that Street View, and start hitting the arrow. We'll get there, we can see anything you want to see. We can get all the way to California, and we won't get shot or end up doing meth. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.